Morning everybody, Jason, PJ, Hollis Farms. The cloudy today, but I don't think it's gonna rain. The loggers are supposed to be moving in this morning. I hadn't been up on the other end to see if they're here yet. We just got here. Let PJ run around just for a minute and then we're gonna hop on the Ranger and go see if they've got here to move in yet. And I need to get on the 5101 and at least cut around the barn here. Since we got our tire fixed, I hadn't even finished doing that yet. So we're gonna get into something today. Maybe the loggers is moving in. Come on, let's go. Alright y'all, so it looks like the loggers are going to be a little bit later moving in today. Sometimes it seems like it's hard to get them to move in, but once they move in we'll be alright. But anyway, so me and PJ is up on the 5101. Gonna finish cutting the grass around the barn, and then I got a little other stuff that I want to start cutting. Gonna be kind of careful where we cut because the turkey's nesting and all that good stuff, but the stuff I'm gonna cut, they shouldn't be nesting in. Slacked a little bit when we had that flat getting done here. It's trying to grow back on me pretty quick. Cut a little bit on these roads as we go to our next little project. Just kind of clean it up a little bit. I'll get all the way over to the edge before the year's over. My last cut, and I ain't gonna worry with it right now. Dad has decided she wanted to sit in my lap. Get out, I gotta drive. She don't be still much, I can tell you that. Alright, the spot I'm cutting on right now is on the power line. And I cut these spots right here once a year and let them grow back up. And more during deer season, where it's taller, like we got a food plot right up here. I know y'all, some of y'all will remember, I filmed deer. They love to cross where it's a little bit taller right here, especially them older bucks. So I cut it one time and then let her grow back up for the rest of the year. Oh, it's probably kind of hard to see, but boy, that clover right there is good. Of course, we sprayed that, so we won't have to do anything to that. Spray it one more time later on in the summer. Little stuff is thick right here too. Not real tall yet, but it's thick. Some of that over there was getting just a little bit too wet, so I'm gonna leave that and jump over here and see how this is. Still got some drying to do in some spots, but we might can get this over here. Still a lot wetter than I ever thought it'd be out here. I'll do what I can. We might have to jump up on top of the hill here in a minute. If this gets any worse, I may have to leave it like we did that over there. Alright, looks like I'm gonna get to finish this little section. Just a little damp. Had to leave out about a 4-foot strip over there. That's all. Did pretty good. Been spraying a little bit extra on this side of that shooting house, trying to get this clover to crawl over there. It's starting to move. I think before it's over with, we can get it all the way over there to the edge. Clothes hanging in there. Alright, I was able to get this little strip here, but it is definitely too wet back the other way. We're going to have to look somewhere else. We'll get done with this right here. Alright, got up on a little bit higher ground here. I had to skip that right over there. It's just too wet. Not bad right here. Little small section on the end of a clover field. Alright, we headed to a little higher ground now. Clipped me a road down through here. I'll probably eventually cut all that before the year's over, but right now I'm just gonna get these main sections up here. It's gonna be plenty dry enough right here. A little damp, but not too bad. So stuff's thick. Got another little section done. Some of my spraying didn't do the best of job, but it's solid clover out there. It's still growing good right now. When later on, maybe in the summer when it gets hot and it starts backing up, some of this other stuff's still a little tall. We may come in here and clip that before we spray it next time, make it look a little better. Alright y'all, had a pretty good day today on the tractor. Got quite a bit of bush hogging done. Some of it just a little wet, but I believe it'll dry on out. I had to do some stuff, run through and take care of some stuff in Columbus. So I had to leave a little early. I think the loggers were planning on, thought they were gonna be there this morning, but they wasn't. So they said they're supposed to start moving in sometime after lunch or something, I'm hoping, but you never know. But anyway, we're gonna check on them in the morning and hopefully they get, once you get them down there and get them started, they're gonna be fine. So hopefully that'll happen. But anyway, appreciate y'all watching. Out of here.